Nice. Hey, apparently your social videos are doing so well that they're willing to pay extra just to mention their name during a post-game interview.
Wait, if the videos are doing so well, why do they need me to mention them during a TV interview? Like, real talk, no one my age even watches post-game.
Well, yeah, but they do watch the interviews as clips on social media. And yeah, who cares why they want it? They want to write you a big fat check just to slip their name into an interview.
Okay, I mean, with this next check, I better be able to buy a house for my shoes.
You will. Now, you still have to actually win the game and score enough points to be the one they choose for the post-game interview. So.
Come on, Austin, I already got that.
All right. Well, look, just make sure you get some buckets tonight. You're obsessed with counting stats, especially points, but that's why they chose you. Am I right?
Hey, these deals is why I chose you.
Have a good game.
Appreciate it, Austin. Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Game time. Game time.
Splash, baby.
Stay focused on your workout.
What is going on, MP? Looking good, MP.
If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word orders along with your issue and signal station to 55555. A member of our escalation team will respond immediately. Attention Hornets fans! Do you want to take part in a special giveaway at our next home game? If so, all you have to do is show up and every single one of you will get your own honeybees motherfucker. Make sure to get your tickets to future Hornets home games, fans. Just stop by your nearest ticket booth or visit us online and we will get you all squared away. The National Basketball Association and the Charlotte Hornets are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. At 6 foot 6 inches, number 2, Brad Williams. The big man, 7 feet tall, number 11, Ryan Holmgren. At the other forward position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 7, Tom Knipple. At shooting guard, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 24, Brandon. At the other guard position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 1, Lamelo. Your Hornets head coach is Charles Lee. Fans, let's hear it for your Charlotte Hornets.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's MP. And it's Champagnie at the 4-man position. And for Charlotte, Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Knipple out there with Williams. And Grant, we hear all the time about the rookie wall.
Oh, it's definitely a real thing, BA. Not for every rookie, but a good percentage of them. So I'm interested to see which ones in this class are able to power through.
All right, now let's go courtside for a story on MP's remarkable season.
Thanks, guys. Well, he's been shooting lights out all year long. He's now made the second most triples ever in a season. And, you best believe it, no shot is out of his range. Yes?
Yeah, he's a real flamethrower, isn't he? And one of the ongoing storylines for MP this season, he's made it known that he is extremely focused on making a statement with his offense.
When you're expected to be the top scorer in the game, it's easy to forget how much effort that really takes on the floor. Those expectations have become a reality for MP, and he's been proving it more often than not.
All right, a report waiting for us courtside with all the details on this standout season for MP.
Thanks, guys. Well, a pretty auspicious record he set. The most 60-point games in a season. He's on a tear for the ages and has established himself as one of the most combustible scorers in the game. Guys?
All right, thank you very much. Good stuff there. Let's toss it to the sideline, where we've got more on MP's historic season.
Thanks, guys. Well, he's made history. The most three-point makes in a season and still going. Every time he touches the ball, something special can happen, and opposing defenses are working overtime to try and stop it. Back to you.
He is so fun to watch. Good stuff there. Thank you. Now, here's Williams. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ball. And that one comes up a bit short. The Spurs have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. MP inside. Pounded by Ball. And that one's good. Brandon.
Hey, they've broken the seal. 3 misses to start, but now they're in business.
Miller outside. Here's Ball. A dangerous offensive player. His scoring average stands at almost 30 a game. Here's Knipple from the arc. Oh, great D that time from MP.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And here's Charlotte now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Pass to Miller. Pulls up. Rebound by San Antonio. And And this game, the first chance they've had to see Charlotte.
They split the 2 games they played last year. Both teams really struggled to find wins throughout the season.
And that seems about right. Last season was one that both teams would like to forget. They get beat up a lot and couldn't even beat up on each other.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Heading to the court, it's your scoring squad. Let's go!
Over the last month, these are the teams that have been getting it done on offense. Number 1, San Antonio. 4th, the Hornets.
These have been 2 of the top offenses in the league as of late. Their confident shooting has been creating some really impressive point totals.
Miller outside. Pass to Williams. Inside. And no! He sends it right off the glass. To the paint. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
RJ, San Antonio's seen a surge in popularity. Spurs jerseys seem to be everywhere these days.
Yeah, they call that the Wemby effect. When a team has a generational talent, they picked up a lot of new players on board.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's going to feel good. And it's Brandon missing. Hornets trail by 4. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
MP against ball. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Rebounded by Fox. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Ball with a steal. Now the Hornets moving it up. Miller, the pass to ball. Here's Knipple. Fires the 3. Charlotte, no good that time either.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Now here's MP. Coming off a terrific game against Houston. Fox outside. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. The shot won't fall. Charlotte is shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. There's ball with a 3. He buries it from 3.
Always eager to find the bucket. Ball drops into his shot immediately.
Pass to MP. Back to Castle. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Brad, we know teams are hunting triples like never before. What's the line before you get a little 3 happy, though?
Well, B.A., I don't care how well you're shooting it. If you have an opportunity to get to the rim, you have to take it.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
Hornets trail by 8. Brandon Miller is out there with Trey Mann. Then there's Grant Williams. And it's Salon in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Now here's Mann. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Charlotte, no good that time either.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Down low, here's Brandon, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Hornets have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Williams from long range gets the 3 to fall. Williams has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to set it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Pass to MP. Fades and shoots. And down it goes. 2 points. MP's got 6.
Great to see MP look for his shot, especially when he's near the hoop.
Left side man. He makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Now here's MP. He's got 6. To the paint. Here's Cornell. And they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Yeah, good work by MP, noticing when someone else has a superior opportunity to score.
Outside man. Pass to Williams. Here's Fallon. Three-pointer, no good. Spurs lead by 7. To the middle. Here's Vassell. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Strong finish by Vassell, showing off that bounce right there.
Outside man. Miller outside. Williams on the wing. Pass to man. Takes the three. Miller outside. Williams a screen on Castle. Here's Miller. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Castle misses. Hornets trail by 9. Pass to man. Here's Salome. Here's Miller. Three-pointer off the mark.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Well, Grant, a wrist injury hampered Brandon Miller in year 2. Good to have him back in action, though.
Yeah, the number 2 pick in 2023. I mean, the future is still bright for Miller. And he'll have every opportunity to fulfill his immense potential.
Here's Miller. The Spurs making their last shot. Back to May. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Here's Harper, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. He shoots it. Again, it's San Antonio converting. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Spurs.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And you know, they've also protected the paint at a high level, sending those shots back to the sender.
And here's Charlotte now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Charlotte, ball comes in for man. San Antonio also making some changes. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Bryant comes in for Vassell. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Castle. I want to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Rockets got the job done. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Left no doubt with that one, Grant. Fox surveying the D. To the inside. Here's Brandon. And MP throws it down.
And when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Trailing by 17. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Here's Cole. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game.
Wants to move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Green's checked in for Salam. Now here's Fox. 7 points in the game, and he makes it.
The teardrop from De'Aaron, a shot that perfectly suits his game.
Ball against Fox. Pass to Knipple. Outside, Green. Here's Diabate. And here's Green. And the three off target.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
The three from Wembanyama. Not going to go that time.
That was not a bad move to allow the screen. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Oh, crashes one in from distance.
Fearless from beyond the arc, Lamelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
Fox with the ball. Green picks him up. And here's MP from outside. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Williams up top. Nice passing by Charlotte here. Knipple, no good. Spurs lead by 16. Wembanyama, pass to MP. It's good. Brandon's got 13 points in this quarter.
Oh, a wise move by MP, calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
The three from Ball. It's the trifecta.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Brandon. The three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster. He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Wembanyama, screen on Ball. Pass to Fox. Fires the three. Knocks it down from distance. Fox has got 12 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
For San Antonio, Champagny comes in for Bryant. And Castle subbed in for Harper. A minute 37 left to play in the half. Miller outside. Pass to Williams. Now Ball puts up a three. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Miller against Castle. Inside. And MP with a basket on the assist by Castle. Brandon's got 22.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. You gotta be thankful he's on their squad.
Outside, Williams. Back to Ball. Will it go? Rebounded by the Spurs. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Clock at 4. Brandon passes to Wembanyama. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way in.
And I like how they focused on getting high percentage shots, especially after the three balls weren't falling early on.
San Antonio shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
One of the most popular players in the world the moment he entered this league, Wembanyama continues to grow his fan base.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the second quarter. The shot's good. He's got 6.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
MP to pass to Wembanyama. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
8 seconds left to play in the first half. Ball outside. Over Fox. So it's San Antonio, a huge 24-point lead for them. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the San Antonio Spurs.
They've got a huge lead, largely because they're showing their heart, the will, the determination, particularly on the offensive glass.
Yep, they're playing with some real passion. Love to see it.
And let's move on and see the top vote getters in this year's All-Star race.
Well, it's always an honor to be selected, especially if it's your first All-Star game. It's just a sign of respect.
And some newbies trying to make their case. A couple of great candidates out there trying to close strong. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you whip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. And on the floor for Mitch Johnson starting the second half. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then it's MP. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the power forward position. Now here's MP. Goes back up. And Wembanyama lays it up and in. Wembanyama's got 10 points in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
The ball. Back to Miller. Williams, a screen on Castle. Shot clock at 5. Miller passed the ball. Offline with a 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Down low. MP looking around. Wembanyama, screen on Miller. Brandon passes to Champagnie. Three-pointer, Fox. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Miller outside. Sinks it from distance. Miller's got his second basket of the game.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of Lamelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
All no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now here's MP. 22 points for him. Unloads from 13. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Getting it done from the in-between area. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
Williams, a screen on Fox. Pass to Knipple. Lets the 3 fly. It's good. And the assistant time for Hall. Hall's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Fox. 14 points for him. And he lobs it up. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Ball outside. Lets it go from the wing. San Antonio with a rebound. Brandon's got 4 rebounds now. And he jams it home with authority.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
And here's Miller. 5 points in the game. Here's Knipple. Gets it to go from the corner. Knipple's got 9 points.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Brandon. It's rebounded by Charlotte. To the inside. And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 8.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
against Ball. Fox, the pass to Brandon. Back to Fox. Shoots over Ball. And it's Fox missing.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Ball outside. Fires it from 18. Rebound by San Antonio. Brandon's got 5 rebounds in the game. Fox, the pass to MP. Stolen by Miller. From behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
MP outside. The 3. And another one.
And his remarkable rookie campaign reaching a new milestone in terms of production. He's now number 2 all-time for points scored in the season.
Well, he's sharing a league company, and you have to wonder how many more outstanding achievements lie in front of him. He's a lot of fun to watch. Here's Fox. After the basket by Charlotte. MP inside. Lets it go from 11. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And Ball will bring it up here for the Hornets. And here's Knippel from the arc. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 13 rebounds in the game. He's heating. No problems knocking that one down. Fox has got 5 points now in the quarter.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Miller outside. Back to Ball. The 3 is up. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's Fox with the ball. Guarded now by Williams.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Ball with it. 12 points for him. Pass to Miller. Back to Ball. Here's the 3. San Antonio with a rebound.
The way he started this game, you wondered if he'd ever cool down. The answer is yes.
And grant the Hornets, as of last season, with a new front office, trying to evaluate their young talent.
Yeah, tough to do when you have so many injuries. 36 different lineups last season. They need help to assess and to develop.
Now here's Williams. He has 6. Knippel with a bucket.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustment successful so far.
Pass to Brandon. Here's Champagny. Screen by MP. To the middle. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
There you go. MP gets rewarded for setting a solid screen.
Ball outside. Misses the 3.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Now here's MP. He's covered closely. Out to Fox. Beyond the arc. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Fox has got 8 here in this quarter. For Charlotte, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Pass to Miller. 6 on the shot clock. Williams from long range. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. That's his 3rd foul so far. Well, the Hornets shooting around 44%. Not bad. They've got Trey Mann. Also Knippel out there. And it's Williams in at power forward. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Pass to Salah. Here's Knippel. 3-pointer. Drops in the 3.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
Spurs lead by 23. Here's Kicks it out to MP. Well, Richard, you would know something about this. Is the wing position the most important in the NBA right now?
I would say once we got to the point forward position of the Scottie Pippens, of the Penny Hardaways, it became the most important position in the NBA, and it still stands true.
Here's Salone. He's guarded by Vassell. Outside, Williams. Pass to Knippel. Williams on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Johnson.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
What did he just do? MP saw some insane athleticism.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Now man. Shoots over Harper. No good off the glass. The Spurs shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Diabate grabs the board. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to man. Here's Diabate. Here's Knippel to the paint. Diabate's shot is good.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
MP up top. Williams defending. MP outside. Pass to Vassell. From deep, Johnson. The Hornets pull it in. Salone, he's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's man. Well, Richard, over the last few years, we're seeing the NBA experiment with the format for the All-Star game.
I'm a classic East versus West guy, but the players have to be more competitive. I think that is the best version of the All-Star game we've ever seen.
MP against Williams. Outside Johnson. That three's off the mark. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter.
NBA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the hump. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Fox outside. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
Pass to Williams. Here's Salone. Fires in the triple. Salone, he's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's a new man this half, playing with much better intensity and getting results.
MP outside. Jacks up a 3. Counted from distance.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Here's Knippel. Pass to Salone. Tries to keep it alive. And they'll get another chance. Let's go with a 3. Here's Knippel. Launches a 3. He drops it from range. Knippel's got 16 points here in the second half.
He's caught fire from beyond the arc here and has really got it going in the second half.
Now here's Fox. Inside. Here's Brandon. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Salone, he's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Wembanyama comes in for Plumlee, and Castle subbed in for Fox. MP to pass to Wembanyama. Can't finish the lob.
That is a rarity. He takes flight. He usually hangs it.
Charlotte, no good that time either.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Brandon passes to Wembanyama. Whippy against Miller. 5 to shoot. Here's Brandon. The rebound goes to the Hornets. Miller with it. Now guarded by MP. Siloa. Off target from three-point range.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Wembanyama, screen on ball. Castle outside. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Hornets trail by 20. Miller, pass to ball. And here is Williams. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Rejected.
He just continued to work for the block. Miller not letting up an out.
Here's Diabate. Pass to ball. The three is up. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Wembanyama screen. Brandon passes to Champagne. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Brandon's got 8 assists in the game.
That man is laser focused. That's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they're already packed in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Pass to MP. And he lobs it up top. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
That's almost like a cheat code. You just lob the ball to Wemby, and he will go get it. I like to call that a smart basketball play.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte, trailing by 19. Now here's Miller. Lets it fly. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Brandon passes to Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Pass to Diabate. To the middle. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
He gives up a bit of size in the center position, but his leaping ability, let's just say that makes up for it.
Castle outside. Ball against Fox. To the inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I've got to tell you, the athleticism of MP is really showing off right now.
Hornets trail by 21. And here's Ball. Miller outside. Puts up a deep three. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Fox the pass to Brandon.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Well, Richard, we know that coaches will sometimes criticize their team's performance in those post-game press conferences. But where's that line?
Well, I think coaches should always use I. When you say I, and I as the leader of the team, I have to have them prepared, ready. I didn't do a good job making sure that I demanded the type of execution. That first always helps.
Miller outside. Williams a screen on Castle. 4 on the clock. Ball outside. And here's Knipple from the arc. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Knipple's got 25 points.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Spurs.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Ball outside. Three-pointer. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Fox. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Miller outside. Ball outside. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It wasn't enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana. Take it away, Jennifer.
Thanks, guys. We're here with MP. Big night for your team, getting the win, and a big night for you in the glass with double-digit rebounds. How does it feel?
I was just trying to stay active on the glass. We were able to force them into some tough shots and get enough misses to come out on top tonight. That's what the culture is here. Each of us doing small things together so we can do big things when playoffs come around.
Well, it's paying off, MP. Well done.
Big bucks.
Brian, over to you.
Thank you, Jennifer. And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Right here.
MP.
Love to talk more about that right here.
Melinda Harkin.
Thank you. MP, you have been on a scoring tear of late, especially against some of the other top scorers in the league. I know this has been a focus. To what do you attribute your recent run of success?
Most of it is mental. Lately, I've been getting here early just to take a nap with my cognitive vibe and really get my mind right. All I see is the basket, and I'm that focused and in the zone.
Nice. Thank you, MP.
Powerful stuff right here, MP.
It's not the end
MP,
zone, but
back
it's
here. I
the
got a
zone of the
question.
basket. Right here.
Love.
Major word around the association is that MP is aggressively trying to expand his club league by getting NBA stars involved in the venture. One such star, none other than Cade Cunningham. Big names are huge for recruiting on the club league circuit, so that would certainly be a big get for MP and company.